Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1, is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait! But I'm your master! I made you! No! Oh, my good China!
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with.
But Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did.
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure. Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Wow! Gary, did you do that? Yeah, Gary, it sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs? Oh, okay. Press this button to read the signs. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
Indeed it will be. Hey, what's up everyone? It's LivedLeader and welcome to my new Let's Play, SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. Alright, let's jump right into this game and go on some TV!
Breaking news! Bikini Bottom residents have been attacked by a raging torrent of robot horror!
So much for fixing this quietly.
Authorities are not sure who is responsible for unleashing the mechanical menaces, but they have assured us that the person is in big trouble.
Uh-oh.
Did I say big trouble? I meant so enormous that it's hard to comprehend trouble. We'll keep you posted as this tragic story unfolds. Tragically, we're sure.
Okay, so we can't go outside right now because we're going to need a golden spatula to continue, but we'll get that in a moment. Let's go into the kitchen and see what's going on in here.
A note from Mr. Krabs. And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
Wow! A promotion!
That's right, a promotion! So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy collecting.
Alright, so that's saying that these shiny objects being left behind by the robots can be collected and are very valuable, and they can be used for things like opening new areas in levels and unlocking more golden spatulas for us to use in the future and in the game, and to unlock more areas in Bikini Bottom. But we'll get into that very soon. For now, let's go into the bathroom right next to the kitchen and collect the rest of these shiny objects inside SpongeBob's house. Now once we get all 60, we can go over to this door over here, which costs 50 shiny objects, and we will go into SpongeBob's closet and find our first golden spatula. These are required to beat the game and unlock new areas to Bikini Bottom, so we are going to be collecting these in our adventure, and once we collect all of them, we'll be able to stop the robots, and we get one golden spatula out of 126 million. But anyway, now that we have one golden spatula, we can go outside and explore Bikini Bottom and see what the heck is going on. It looks fine out there. I'm sure it's fine. But if we go over here, we can jump on the couch a few times and go wee. And if we go over here, we can use our last 10 shiny objects on this door and go into SpongeBob's bedroom. Now in here, there's a few more signs that'll tell us how to double jump and stuff, but this sign, not that sign, this sign is the one that you want to read. This one is a pair of SpongeBob's underwear. SpongeBob will lose a pair of underwear every time he gets hit by a robot or touches dangerous objects or surfaces like this, and they totally just squash us with a safe that came from absolutely nowhere. The ceiling, something, I don't know. But that doesn't seem safe at all, especially in your bedroom. But once we get hurt, we will lose an underwear, and we start off with 3 underwears, and it said right there, I skipped over it, it says if you get a golden underwear, you'll get another slot for underwear, which is pretty much just increasing your health. But if we get 20 shiny objects, we'll be able to go into the last area of SpongeBob's house, which is SpongeBob's attic. Now in here, there are many signs and many new functions that we're going to learn on our adventure, and we're going to be using the whole entire game. So get your notes ready. Alright, so over here is a sign that tells us that SpongeBob may see how well he's doing by pressing the R2 button, which this is the PlayStation 2, so we're gonna have to press the R2 button to see how we're doing. It'll show us how many shiny objects we have, how many golden spatulas, how many life we have, and how many socks we have. Those socks we'll get into actually in about 26 seconds. Actually, no, we'll just say 26 seconds, but not really. We'll get into that very soon, though. Over here is our first thing that we're going to be using to attack robots with. This is the bubble spin. If we press the square button, we'll be able to use a spin move and destroy everything around us in the power of bubbles. But if we press this button right here, we'll unlock this little cubes that we can jump on and collect more shiny objects and get these over here that we could have gotten without this. But you know, I wanted to be cool and use this. But over here is the first enemy we're going to encounter. These are Tikis. Tikis are completely harmless and you are used for nothing except for standing there and smiling at you. Okay, so over here is the next attack we're going to learn. This is the bubble bounce. If we go up and jump up here and press the circle while in midair, we can just totally demolish them from below. I don't know why it's called the bubble bounce. It should be called like the bubble smash or something. But we can also press buttons that are below us, and that'll unlock other things. Yay, buttons! But over here, this is the last thing that we're going to learn for now. If we press the triangle button when we're on the ground, SpongeBob will use the bubble bash. Now this is the bubble bash because, you know, it's not the bubble smash, it's the bubble bash. If we see this little Viking helmet on the floor, this little marking, that means that there's something above us. And when there's something above us, what do? You kill it! And we can press the triangle button and totally destroy it. It also works for buttons. As you can see, there's something right here, but there's no enemy above us. There's just a button that we can press that'll drop a beach ball because, you know, we all love beach balls. And we don't really need the Viking helmet signal. Oh, by the way, if we press that button, we'll get 26 seconds, which is pretty Myjestic. And this sign is getting in my way and telling me how to play the game, which I already explained pretty much most of the gameplay by now. But if we get up here, we'll get a sock, and I am talking so fast because there is so much stuff to explain. Oh my gosh, I was going to talk about something else, but I forgot because there's so much stuff to explain. If we get 63 shiny objects, we are done. Let's go outside. Hi, Gary. What does he want? Meow. That's all he says. Okay, but let's go outside and see what's going on in Bikini Bottom in the next episode. No, I was kidding. Alright, let's go.
There's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the Chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you can get me back into the Chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
Okay, so our new goal, and our goal that kind of was from the beginning, but I didn't say anything, is we need to get to the Chum bucket to stop the robots because they, for some reason, destroyed Plankton's chinery and forks. And I'm guessing in the beginning cutscene where Plankton was taken out of the Chum bucket and said, my good china, I'm guessing that was the forks that they destroyed. But anyway, out here this is Bikini Bottom. Right now, all we can have access to are SpongeBob's house, Squidward's house, and Patrick's house, which we'll explore in a little bit. But if we go over here, there's taxis that we can take. These require 5 golden spatulas, not all of them. Just that one requires 5 golden spatulas. Watch out for Jellyfish, they can sing. But we'll get into those quite soon, probably next episode. But over here is a Viking helmet, and we can press triangle, and we can press this and, you know, make platforms appear out of nowhere. And there's Tikis that watch our every move because they love us. If we go over here and press circle here, we'll press this button, and with about 26 seconds on the clock, once we get up here, we can go over here, and it doesn't look like we can make it, but I am LivedLeader, I know what I'm doing. I am a professional at these things. You guys just sit back, relax, keep eating your popcorn, and shut up. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, we can easily get a second golden spatula if you follow my every move, and we can have 2 golden spatulas in the first episode. Isn't that just freaking amazing and Myjestic? Just listen to me, and we'll get through this game in no time at all. Hey, Mr. Krabs, let's go talk to him.
SpongeBob, this flapping robot Cruize is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
You will?
Of course. What are employers for? Besides, them shiny objects is worth lots of money. Your treasure chest's looking a bit light, boy. Do you think I've got bilge water on the brain? I ain't running a charity here. Come back when you've got enough shiny objects to trade.
Alright, so we're going to need 3,000 shiny objects, which is just so many shiny objects this early in the game. So we won't be getting that for a while, I can tell you that much. We only have 100 right now, and we're going to be using that actually very soon. Because Mr. Krabs is a cheapskate, so we can't, you know, get golden spatulas to save the ocean and the world and Bikini Bottom. Apparently, it was going down. It was the ocean, then it went up to the world, then it went down to Bikini Bottom again. We're saving the world and Bikini Bottom at the same time. But anyway, if we go over here, get these shiny objects in front of Squidward's house because we're robbing them. We can go over here, collect more shiny objects, and these are the second enemy that I forgot to mention. These are floating Tikis. Those floating Tikis just are Tikis that float. They are completely harmless also. They just float and look at you funny, only they're floating and they can laugh at you because you look funny and you're not flying and they are. If we go over here, we'll talk to Patrick, and he has a sock that we already collected. So, let's go talk to him!
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay then, for every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
Alright, so Patrick isn't as much of a cheapskate as Mr. Krabs. We can get we can get one golden spatula for every 10 socks we bring to him, and that's fair. That's like 5 pairs of socks that we get him. Every 5 pairs of socks we get him, he gives us a golden spatula, or maybe 1 sock is 1 pair. I don't know. SpongeBob logic. But anyway, last person we're gonna talk to is that guy over there. He's looking at me funny. Let's approach him and press the square button.
SpongeBob, I just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
Bubble buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves.
Right! Press this button and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
Alright, so he's telling us that we can press the triangle button, which I already went over, and we can destroy stuff above us, which is called the Bubble Bash. He didn't even name it anything. He just said you can press triangle and something Myjestic will happen. Or maybe he did. I don't know. I wasn't listening. I was too busy thinking about how I'm a better commentator than he is. But anyway, last thing we're going to do in this episode is go into Squidward's house and see what's going on in here. Or Squidward's Tiki. We can't destroy this Tiki because we don't believe in vandalism.
Those stupid robots ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath this morning, and now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Squidward, I don't know what to do. How can I fix everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Ha! Ha! Move to another town. I cracked me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
Okay, so we have to jump around like an idiot, but he didn't say anything about destroying his stuff, so let's destroy his stuff anyway, just because we're awesome like that. Let's destroy that. That looks pretty. Ooh, that looks pretty expensive. Oh, look at, oh, that's a good painting. Let's mess it up. Let's destroy them, and a sock appears. Tell me how that makes sense, because I want to know. And it looks like there is 1 pair of sock every time you get up, but let's just keep jumping like an idiot.
Okay, just stop jumping, will you? If you take this golden spatula, will you please go away?
See, Squidward? I knew that you could help me out. You're the best.
Don't touch me.
Okay, so 3 golden spatulas in the first episode. I feel like that is good enough for the first episode, and we got a lot done. We got the first, we introduced the game, we found out what our objective was, we got 3 golden spatulas, and let me get this real quick. I was going to talk about how you can press triangle without the little Viking hat. You can just press it anywhere. But yeah, we did everything. We did everything. We won the game. No, we got 3 golden spatulas. We got everything introduced. We know what our objectives are. We know what our side objectives are. And we can grind like a maniac now because these robots respawn. So if we want to grind some shiny objects, you can do this too. But anyway, I believe that is all for today and this episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, And next time we will be introducing the game even more by going into the first level, which is Jellyfish Fields. Okay, we're gonna take this taxi and see what's going on in Jellyfish Fields. Alright, I'll see you guys then.